special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Indiana Pacers. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Indiana. So far, they've got the fourth best record in the conference.
And seeing where Indiana is, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stage.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Forwards Mathurin and Siakam. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Jazz, Walker Kessler is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Bailey. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's George in at the point guard. And you know you don't expect every team to be playing at their best here at the start part of the season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, a long season means you're going to have some peaks and valleys. And if you have a couple of bad games to start the year, you don't want to overreact, but you do want to be serious about trying to correct what's going wrong. If an extended bad streak happens, now that's cause for a little more concern.
MP kicks to Halliburton. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Bailey. Back to George. Fires for 3. The Pacers pull it in. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run? Making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons.
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
And Kessler throws it down.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Markkanen. He had 15 points last outing. And here's George for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. MP's got 10 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Timeout by Will Hardy here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Bailey. Takes the 3. Pacers with the rebound.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
And so in the game for the Pacers, the backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's MP in at the 5. Here's George following the basket by MP. Offensive rebound. Kessler. And the rejection by NP. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Nesmith. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I like how confident and aggressive Bailey is. He takes initiative whenever he sees an opportunity.
Pass to Nembhard. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Kevin, back to you.
Ooh, that's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. 4 on the shot clock. And Kessler throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Filipowski. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to MP, and Nembhard has it in the corner. MP, no good. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Jazz lead by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
They have played like they wanted. Fight.
And that is it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
First few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Bailey in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. Clark, what's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about him. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Markkanen against Mathurin. Here's Bailey. No good from outside. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 1. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And just a step ahead of the D in that.
November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at Utah. They've had a very slow start to the season so far. Down in the bottom half of the conference. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Bailey. Back to George. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Mathurin. Siakam passes to MP. MP going to work inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Andrew Nembhard. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Up top, Filipowski. George passes to Filipowski. Outside, Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kessler. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to MP. Halliburton in the corner. To the wing on the left. Back to Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to Markkanen. They get it back. Kessler lays it up off the glass. Kessler's got 18 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding.
Called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, "You're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there."
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. On the court for Indiana. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. And it's MP in at the 5 down low.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Here is MP. Cleans it in off the window.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Now Bailey. Markkanen outside for 3. Crane from outside.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as much as 10.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Now MP. Kessler pulls it down. 1:51 left in the fourth. Here's George. Some old school moves in the post.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Now MP. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Now Kessler throws it down. What an assist!
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Outside Mathurin. MP. Kessler pulls it down. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Kessler. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Utah.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Halliburton. The 3 is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Second personal foul.
In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
There's 21 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. Now Bailey. Getting outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Your team came up short on this one, but not you, MP. Are you more frustrated you didn't win on a night you were feeling it, or encouraged that your individual performance bodes well for the future?
I'm not happy we lost, but I'm not frustrated. As long as we learn from our losses, the future takes care of itself. Just gotta figure out how to do more, whatever that is, you know? And that goes for me as much as any other player on this team. It doesn't matter how many points I score.
Great spirit, MP. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark.
3, 2, 1, we got motion. Where you going? Dip in the ocean. What you drink another? That's that potion. How you want it? How you want it? We'll jump on it. Motion.
It's go time, ain't no time to waste. Hopped off the plane, hopped into the Uber truck like the senator. She got a little then I'ma get it up. Last time I was outside, girl around and she lost her phone. That's the type I'ma leave alone. Even if I was trying to leave me when I say I'm the goal. Let me coach you, get out the hole. Let me talk to you, get you out of the Altima. When a man on the scene, if you bossing up, come through, let me toss it up. I'm trying to talk to you, all the lip gloss and stuff. Yup, motion.
Bring another, that's that potion. What you wanna do with it? I'll spend it as a fan on the ceiling. I get it, I don't wanna seem timid. I'm nice and polite, but if I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, that's my word. Off the strength real quick, I'll bend that curve. Now I'll bake that bread. Now I'll pour that pan. Get it? She like, you got some nerve. I'm like, it's all about plating anything I serve. You gon' eat. On me. I'm not playing. Flyer than a plane over stadiums. And that's game. Look, be careful choosing who you have a baby with.
If you got your babysitter, put your hands up. If you want a new Mercedes, put your hands up. Say you ain't messing with your ex and you can't stand up. Cause ain't no ifs and buts or maybes, it's your anthem. Yeah. That's who's got it.
Francois, the leather in the ass. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies. I'm hotter than when you touch the iron to the starch. Wrap it in the foil for you put it in the fire. Grab it with a glove, it's rolling like a tire. Elbows, 84s, catch me swinging like a fighter. Hey, it's kinda worth it, big flicking like a... That means if I burn it, then it better give me